Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, have a nice day. Today we will discuss about our exam before for instant speed, looking for speed with instant center method. This our exam before. You can look the illustration. We have 5 link, 6 link, sorry. We have 6 link for this mechanism. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the following mechanism, if link 2 rotate with angular velocity 10 rpm counterclockwise, then determine A for angular speed in omega 3. Omega 3 is angular speed in link 3, and then omega 5 angular speed in link 5. And question B is linear speed at point C in this slider. You can look the picture scale about this mechanism. The picture scale is 1 in 10. For first link, 01, 2, 03, 23 is 0.14 meter, and link 3 is 0.67 meter, and link 4 is 0.58 meter, and then link 5 is 0.49 meter, etc. This is our solution for this problem. You must create instant center position to determine angular velocity for all links. Before it, we will calculate about angular velocity in link 2, omega 2. Omega 2 equal 10 multiplied 2 multiplied P divide 60, and then we can have a result for omega 2 is 104.72 radian per second. After that, we calculate about velocity in point A. As you know, the velocity in point A is linear velocity of translation velocity. You can calculate about this equation. VA equal to angular velocity in link 2 multiplied with radius O12, O23. This is for the radius, and then we can calculate about velocity in point A is 14.66 meter per second. After that, we can calculate about omega 3. Omega 3. Since point A and B are located on the link 3, A and B is located on the link 3. The first determine the center of instant speed or velocity or instant center is O13. You can determine about the instant center O13 because point A and B are located on the link 3, which is the center of movement of the link 3. This instant center is center of motion of movement on the link 3, so that we can calculate about the omega 3 or angular velocity on link 3. You can look the equation below. Tangent gamma 3 equal to omega 3 or angular velocity on link 3 in this area. Omega 3 equal to VA. This is VA, linear velocity. VA divide to this radius. VA divide radius O13 O23 O13 O23 this area, and then we can calculate about the omega 3 or angular velocity in point in link 3 is 21.88 radian per second with direction for for clockwise, in this direction. And then we can calculate about the linear velocity in this area, or VB. VB is also have an instant center on O13, so we can determine by this equation VB equal to omega 3 multiplied to this radius O13 to B, this radius, and then we can calculate for linear speed in this point, and B point is 12.69 meter per second. Now we try to the next question for omega 5 or angular velocity in link 5. Since point B and C are located on the link 5, then first determine the center of instant speed or instant center is on O15 in this instant center. O15 the center of motion on the link 5. You must looking for instant center first for O15. After that we can calculate for angular velocity on link 5. Tangent gamma 5 equal to omega 5 in this location. For the illustration for link 5 have a same velocity in VB, this linear velocity, so we can use the velocity in point B. So we can have some equation, gamma 5 equal to VB divide this radius, radius O15B. So we can calculate for angular velocity omega 5. The result is 63.45 radian per second. For direction is counterclockwise. Same to omega 2 direction. And then the last question, we must looking for the linear speed for point C for slider. This linear velocity we can use the equation Vc equal to omega 5. omega 5 multiply with this radius O15C. This is the radius, and then we can calculate the equation, and the result for velocity in C position is 3.8 meter per second. That's all for our discussion the exam before. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.